What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the 0 use tier, and using this team I made around Sceptile. And as you can see, it says loaded dice Sceptile here on the team builder. And you might think, what moves does Sceptile have that benefit from loaded dice? Well, there's Bullet Seed, which is a cool, fun grass move, but Sceptile's got Leaf Blade. I think it's probably got some other options. What other move could Sceptile have that benefits from loaded dice? There's like Rock Blast, there's Tail Slap, there's Pin Missile. I mean, it's got a tail. I don't think it learns any of those though. I'm gonna not delay any longer. This thing learns Scale Shot. I had no idea this thing learned Scale Shot. Funny enough, Charizard doesn't even learn Scale Shot, and Charizard kind of looks like a dragon now as well, and as well becomes a dragon when it Mega Evolves, not Terastallizes. But Sceptile learns Scale Shot, so I decided to try and make a team around it with loaded dice, and we still have Bullet Seed. These are only 2 moves I believe that it gets that benefit from the loaded dice, but this guy's pretty quick. But of course, Choice Scarfers, and with our below average or average bulk, can be pretty easily revenge killed by like Scarfers. So with Scale Shot, and then we got Sword Stance here, basically like a dragon Pokemon Scale Shot set. We can be a pretty scary physical attacker, and we got loaded dice to make our multi-hitting moves guarantee hit 4 to 5 times, which makes Bullet Seed pretty strong. We also have Grassy Train to boost it. We don't have Train Extender, but if it happens to be up, we get a stronger Bullet Seed, get some passive recovery. Scale Shot is a dragon move. Could go Terra Dragon, and I want to, but I don't think it's better than Terra Fire, Terra Blast, which is why I'm going with it. If you weren't to go with Terra Fire, Terra Blast, like Earthquake and Terra Dragon could be pretty good, but because the Train and just Terra Fire Blast being such good coverage, Earthquake would get weakened by the terrain, and then Terra Fire, Terra Blast is really good to hit Steel types, which resist both our grass and dragon move. You can go with Drain Punch instead. This guy also gets Rock Slide. It gets a lot of pretty good physical moves. This guy is pretty scary, surprisingly. But yep, that's the idea of the set and the team. Pretty excited. Sceptile's like probably my favorite starter. The Trico line as a whole is my favorite, but yeah, let's go over it real quick and then we'll hop into the games. Like I said, if you really want to do Scale Shot stuff, like Terra Dragon probably be better, because then you get a stronger Scale Shot off. This thing does miss, but it shouldn't 90% of the time. And then with the plus speed nature versus the plus attack nature, we are able to outspeed a lot of things that are kind of important, like a Floatzel that's not Choice Scarfed. We're outspeeding Whimsicott. If they have like Encore or whatever, all of that could be annoying, of course. But if we don't have to do, Terra Fire, Terra Blast can just, outspeed it and kill it. We can't boost on it with this Scale Shot because it is a fairy type. We're outspeeding pretty much every relevant thing besides the Jolteon. We're speed tiding with this guy. Funny enough, I didn't realize that, how fast Minior is, but yeah. So first things, and we have Unburden for an ability we have Overgrow for an ability because Unburden's banned and 0 used. And also Terra Fire gives us immunity to Will-O-Wisp, resist fire. First 2 things I wanted to pair with it was Muck, then Magneton, a poison type, and then Magneton to trap steel types. Sceptile is also weak to poison. I don't know if Muck can deal with opposing poison types the best, but it sounded kind of cool to have a poison type on our team. And then as I was looking at them, I saw Muck and I was like, oh, a poison touch kind of offensive, more offensive Muck than usual sounded cool, because we can be disruptive or take hits, spread status, remove items, and Poison Touch gives all of our moves 30% chance to poison. This one I think has like 60% chance to poison, and we can take hits. We have the Grassy Train for some passive recovery. This guy seems pretty fun and pretty different than Mucks I've used recently. So it's just pretty much max attack, max HP Muck. Assault Vest gives us 1.5 times special defense. We can't use status moves, but got 4 attack, so it's not a problem. Can get tricked because we're not going with Sticky Hold and knocked off, but I don't know about you, but I don't even think about that when I'm going against Mucks. My first instinct isn't to trick them, especially with like something like a Whimsicott. I'm always just gonna U-turn on it. So they can do that, and that'd be annoying if it happens, but this thing's nice for like a Whimsicott, other grass types and stuff. Could take hits from Charizard, I guess, but we're gonna get burned, but could knock them off, get a poison on them, be pretty nice. And also gives us a grass resist that's not Sceptile. Important to have that since we have a Sand Slash and a Regirock in the back. Fighting resist as well, but I mean, we're not gonna be able to take simming hits super well. Then we got the Magneton. I think this one makes a little bit more sense, like just being able to trap steel types. We are hopefully gonna save our Terra Blast, but if we don't, if we had to use our Terra for something else, Magneton getting rid of the steel types is pretty important. And because we're going with Magnet Pull instead of Analytic, we're going with the Specs to boost our special attack even more, and we're going with the Modest Nature so we can just hit like crazy hard. And then it's just the standard Specs Magneton stuff. We have the Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Volt Switch, and then Steel Beam because this move is extremely strong. And I kind of was like, oh, this is kind of cool. We get the recovery from the terrain. I haven't tested the team a whole lot since it takes a little bit to find games in Zero used, but it sounded cool. And then we just got for like defensive core kind of Regirock and Sand Slash. They both benefit from the terrain. They can get up hazards and rapid spin, knock off items. This guy could probably be our knockoff Absorber since we have the helmet anyways. Terra Ghost is spin block, high horsepower because Earthquake is weakens. And yeah, just nice support for the team. A nice thing to take on and help versus Charizard. Sceptile outspeeds Charizard, and we could Terrafire on it and Sword Stance in front of it if they go for like a flamethrower, and trains up too. Like we'll get recovery on it, and then we can knock them out with a scale shot. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, it sounded cool and nice to have the Regirock and then standard Regirock and the Sand Slash. I just have a little bit of speed on a couple things in case we come across opposing ones. And then last guy is Thwackey. Sounded nice to have just another pivot since we have the Magneton who has Volt Switch, so we can pivot with this too. And then we just got really strong priority grass move and like a wall breaking power grass move, since with the Choice Band and the Grassy Surge summoning Grassy Train, this will be really strong. Another knockoff guy. So yeah, that's the team. Hopefully we can get Sceptile to do some stuff. Let's hop in the games. All right, we got one. And they have a Camerupt, which is cool, but is annoying for our Magneton, resisting our Steel move and immuning the ground move. This guy is terrifying. I have a Adamant Nature on Thwackey, so if they're jolly, they could outspeed us and knock us out, which would be annoying. I think I like leading Thwackey just because of this. Like we can't really 100% pivot on it, and if they lead this guy, we can go for the U-turn and go into Regirock. I mean, we might actually be able to kill it with I think we might actually just destroy it. Let's see, even if it's max HP. Yeah, it's just dead to the Woodhammer, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, they protect. See what we lock into. It's fair. I think we'll hit Persian pretty hard. Oh, we'll hit this pretty hard too. Cool. And it's got leftovers and train recovery. I think we go into the muck. I mean, they could have Zen Headbutt, but they are special and we are Assault Vest, so this is pretty good for us. And I'm just gonna click Poison Jab. Getting the poison on anything seems pretty good. And this guy's not gonna like it. We're max attack. Really good chance to poison him. That's pretty good. And our best switch-ins to water guys are our offensive guys. This guy's usually... I think its physical set is scarier, but it could be special. If it is special, I mean, our muck's good to have. I mean, I could see going into this guy. Sure, I think let's just send this out. We outspeed stuff. Oh, dang it, man! I should have just stayed in with the muck. Oh well. Well, go Thwackey. And we outspeed them unless they are jolly. And I don't think they're jolly. Cool. And then we'll go... Let's see... We've seen Protect, so we know this guy's like probably pretty passive. I don't know if it has not Mega Horn, Lava Plume, or Will-O-Wisp. It's probably got like Stealth Rocks, Protect, and then now we're gonna have to deal with switching into that thing though. I think we still go into this. They have these things. They also have this. Camerupt. I think we could just go into Regirock, or we just go Sand Slash. We do outspeed them. Let's do that. Oh, they're offensive. All right. I didn't expect that with the Protect, but All right. Well, go Thwacky. And just gonna go for Woodhammer. If they Terra, we could die. Maybe Terra Water would be nice on the Muck. Terra Poison. Well, still almost killed them. And we're dead. But we can kill them with this now. That's pretty good. And we still have our Terra. Terra Poison, Regirock. Might be able to win versus them. Looks really good. Volt Switch should kill them. We're choice specs and they are offensive. So Volt Switch should kill them. Let's see. And in terms of speed, oh, if they don't have speed, our Muck outspeeds them probably. That's cool. All right, now I think we go. We could go into this and body press. Yeah, Regirock, but unless we're getting up rocks, I'd rather just go Muck. And we'll just go for knockoff. Pretty good chance to poison. Nice, we don't get frozen. It's even better. Camerupt comes in. I think we're gonna kill this. I don't know if we even need to. We do have to go for Zen Headbutt. That's if they're max HP though. I don't think you're max HP. Oh no, I think you are max HP. Zen Headbutt. Come on. Let's go. All right, cool. And then Terra Poison. What should help us to beat this? This guy. I think I just go. I could sack Magneton instead. But I think I'm going to Shadow Sneak, try and poison it. No poison. That's okay. Go Regirock. Terra Poison. Iron Defense. I think we're going to take a lot from Triple Axle here. I don't know how much though. Okay. And I think we can just body press now. I think we should 2-hit KO everything. And we should be able to take hits. So. It's unfortunate that I don't know. Maybe I should have went into something else versus the Camerupt. I think it was the Camerupt that Terra Poisoned, right? And killed our Sceptile. I don't know. I can't remember how Sceptile died, but all right, and he just gets destroyed. I didn't expect that thing to get one-shotted, but I guess if it is offensive, it's probably not max HP. So next game we'll get the Sceptile to do something, but that's pretty. We have a good core of overwhelming physical attackers. This guy is basically a physical attacker. This guy can knock off and poison things. This guy is banded, so it's just got that damage right away. And then Sceptile is so fast. And then Magneton is just like terrifying. Although without a timid nature, this guy probably outspeeds us. But if it's just like I've seen some that are just EV to outspeed Mesprit, then our Magneton would outspeed him. So I think Mesprit, they're like around 200 speed or something. This Protect Camerupt though is pretty cool. Protect Leftovers. Usually I think when I see Protect, I think of additional Leftovers recovery, but it kind of makes sense with Eruption. And maybe they do have speed, so they actually can outspeed things, because otherwise you're gonna have to take a hit. So maybe they do have speed and special attack, and they'll outspeed things. Yeah. All right, we got one. And I was looking it up, or looking back at the last battle. Yeah, I should have definitely just hit again with Muck instead of switching into Sceptile. I also looked at how much Samurott would do, and it would not even do half to our Muck. And then even at half, our Muck could check for Zian, I think. But yeah, I shouldn't have switched. but they have a sick team. I believe they always have really cool teams. Expecting some setup stuff, obviously. They have got like Tidy Up. This guy's got Contrary, Leaf Storm, Dragon Dance, Scale Shots. Do not know what Spoink's going to do, but Spoink is also an awesome Pokemon. And Minior. A rock could be nice, but how fast is this? They do outspeed our Thwacky. I wonder if we just go Thwacky and then switch into Sceptile. Or I just lead Sceptile. Maybe Magneton would be better. I think we'll do Magneton, because resist this guy's stuff. We're gonna hit him like crazy hard. And Flash Cannon also is going to hit like crazy hard against everything, so maybe we just do Flash Cannon here. Let's do that instead of pivoting. It definitely should kill this thing. From full, I think. I have leftovers. And I think everything else is 2-hit KO'd. Ekans. Ekans! How much do you take? Sashed. Alright. Flash Cannon. And yeah, I was like thinking also in that last battle, does Virizion have something for Muck like Psychic? But I don't even think it learned Psychic. I was just looking at its moves as well. I think I just want to Flash Cannon this to knock it down to its thing. Oh, they're special. I wonder if our Muck kills with Zen Headbutts. And their leftovers? They tear poisoned immediately. They have Earth Power. Power Gem? Roost? I don't know what Minior learns, to be honest. I think I'd rather just hit them because I want to get them in range of stuff. And I don't really care if we die. Oh yeah, and we're still faster. We get a Spit F drop. Alright. Now they're faster than us. Don't know if Muck would kill though. Minior. Meteor form? No, it's the other one. Minior, this form. How much does Shadow Sneak do? 24 to 28. So they might be out of range. There's a poison type. How much does our Thwacky do? Grassy Glide kills them. Okay, good to know. Well, our Muck should be able to tank. So let's go Muck. Hopefully this is alright. And then we can just go for knockoff into Shadow Sneak. Okay. And this guy, ooh, he's got Shed Skin. So if we do poison it, it's just gonna heal it off. It probably learns Earthquake. So it can go Dragon Dance. Basically exactly like Dragonite set. And then this guy, I mean, I'm just gonna stay in. This guy, I'm just gonna stay in, I think. I mean, might as well just go into Magneton. Well, also, wait a second. Sub doesn't work with Tidy Up. Yeah, Sub doesn't work with Tidy Up because I think it gets rid of their own sub. So I'm gonna just go into this. And then I'm gonna click Volt Switch. We'll move slower than them. If they Tidy Up, we, you know, hit them after that. All right, and now I'm just gonna go into this. I'm gonna click Sword Stance, and I think we might be all right. They tear it already. I didn't tear it yet, right? No, don't paralyze. Okay. And I don't think we want a Scale Shot yet. So we're just gonna Bullet Seed. We don't want a Scale Shot because this guy's got extreme speed. We'll Terra Fire, Terra Blast this. Spoink is probably kind of tanky. I'm just gonna go Bullet Seed. If we get a crit. Crit? Nope. All right. Nightshade. Okay, so now we're probably in range of extreme speed. Do they go into it though? They do. Well, I'm a scale shot. Oh, nice! All right, so they didn't go for extreme speed, and looks like we get the Sceptile to sweep this one. Pretty positive it has extreme speed. And then we'll just Terra Fire, Terra Blast this. And let's go. GG Sceptile. All right, we got one. We do. They have Sun. I'm pretty sure they have Sun. I mean, they have this. Oh wait, they have Torkoal, but it can't be Drought in 0 used. So, and this could be Manual Sun. This could be Sunsetter. Who knows? They have really scary things. I don't want to lead Thwackey. Although, actually leading Thwackey could be okay. Then we get the terrain up for our Regirock if we switch into a Typhlosion or something. I think leading this is fine. On this guy, we'll just click. Hit him with a knockoff and get rid of their Heat Rock. Yeah, let's do that. So then they have limited Sun turns. Although they probably have more than one Sunsetter. All right, we're T-waved. Cool. Then, man, I want to boost with this so bad. I think I'll just go Magneton. Then we'll click Volt Switch. Maybe I should click Flash Cannon. But I don't think Regirock's really going to want to switch into Typhlosion, so I think we just maybe Volt Switch and then send it out. Also, here's where Terra Dragon would be better. Let's see. Okay, they wanted this guy. Could go into Muck and just hit him with a jab. Should be able to take whatever they have decently. Yeah, put him with a jab. This thing does get Weather Ball, I think. But we resist the other things. The stab moves. Muck's not going to be tanking versus Typhlosion. So, okay, cool. And they're Life Orbed, and now something's going to take a Poison Jab. This is really good for us. We're definitely probably getting the poison on something. Okay, they sack Mesprit. All right. Get him with a crit. What comes out? Typhlosion. How much does Muck's Shadow Sneak do to Typhlosion? Typhlosion. Specs in the sun. What? We don't take that much. And we'll knock them down to... Is that right? Let's refresh this. We got the Typhlosion in the sun? What the heck? Train's gonna end here. Poison Jab. Oh, okay. Assault Vest Muck. How did we not poison them? Oh, man. All right. Well, now we can go on Regirock. Get crit. Nice. And then we're going to click Body Press or Rock Blast here. Sun's gone. So that's good. I think our own Sceptile can do its thing pretty soon. Oh, I should have sacked... Dude, I should have sacked Thwacky there. I should have sacked Thwacky, then I could have went into this and Terra'd and set up. Oh, missed opportunity. So this guy, maybe this guy is Sunny Day too on Encore or on Prankster. I'm just gonna body press. All right, Torkoal. Man, I want to go into you, Sceptile. I'm gonna go Thwacky. Hopefully they kill me. Terra Flying Sunny Day. Nice. Click U-turn. Let's go Muck. Sweet. Sceptile. Might not be a great idea. This guy's a physical monster, but we have Terrain active right now. So we're gonna get passive recovery and we're gonna resist their stuff. If they have body press, we're not gonna like it. They probably know something's up because I have the switches I just made were weird, but as long as they don't have Encore on this, and then we do want to speed raise though. And I don't think we're killing this with Bullet Seed. Let's see. Sceptile to, or I mean, Dragon Scale Shot. Hitmon top. Say to that one. +2, no, we do not kill it. Bullet Seed will destroy them though. So we're just gonna Bullet Seed. And this guy is definitely Specs. So yeah, it's just this that outspeeds us and we resist everything. Fortunately, they have Fake Out and they crit us. I'm gonna Bullet Seed. Okay, good. They're dead. All right, now what comes out? Get a little heal. Whimsicott. We should live this. And Bullet Seed should kill them, so I think I'm just going to click the Bullet Seed instead of risking something else here. They go for U-turn into like Typhlosion. Cool. All right, Sceptile, let's go. Typhlosion comes out. I think you're still dead. I mean, Whimsicott just died. Sorry, bumped my desk. Yeah, I think you're dead. Come on. Nice. Let's go. All right, Encore doesn't wear off yet. This guy is a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. They need a boost right now, though. I think I just hit them still. Ooh. Okay. Well, and they Terra'd, right? All right, so I think we can go Thwacky and just U-turn. Thwacky U-turn should probably like do 1,000,000 to them. And if they Terra, that means this guy doesn't have a fire move. They miss Rock Slide. We crit them. And yeah, Magneton can knock them out. We were crit a couple times, but I think we weren't one-shotted like that. Our Regirock was crit by an Eruption, but they had a cool team, and Sceptile was pretty solid. We didn't click the Scale Shot, but they have a Fairy type, and we needed to guarantee kill things, and without Terra Dragon, we weren't able to do that. But if I did go Terra Dragon to KO Hitmontop, actually that would have been a problem, because then they would have Encored us into it with Whimsicott. So going for the Bullet Seed was good, I think, and having Terrifier. Oh yeah, without Terrifier, we wouldn't be able to set up in the first place. All right, we got one. And they have a Slacking. Last time I played against Slacking, I had that Hypno. I had a Hypno with Subtoxic Protect, and it worked out perfectly. I do not have that on this team. I think we're gonna lead Thwacky and pivot in Regirock if they lead Slacking. If they lead with this guy, we outspeed them still. And we will U-turn into Magneton, possibly. Light Clay isn't a thing, so we don't need to, like, knock off that. Magneton's gonna do a lot. They shouldn't go for the ice move here. I mean, the ground move. Ice move makes sense. And then... I don't think they're timid. That did 51. I think we just go for Flash Cannon. Alright, cool. Alright, so this guy's sashed. Yeah. Let's go into... We're gonna get up rocks here. I want a Sword Stance with this so bad. We actually have like coverage for everything, but we need a boost for this thing. We can't get up well, we could get up hazards. They're gonna Endeavor us. And they can taunt stuff. So I think I could just go into like something that can knock them out with priority. Let's go into this. If they Endeavor, cool. They don't Endeavor, so now we can knock them out with Shadow Sneak. Hopefully they don't go into Slacking. Cool. Alright, alright. Now they have the rocks. This guy has 100% accurate blizzards, which is cool. Alright, Mr. Slacking is in. I think I go into Sand Slash. They can probably take one hit. Yeah, that's one. And then I think we Rapid Spin. We won't outspeed them the following turn, but yeah, if they switch or whatever, get rid of their hazards. Could save this to sack to it later. They have leftovers on this. Magneton should check it. So let's go into Magneton. Hex. All right, crit. I don't know if the crit mattered. 41 is pretty close. So. Also, dude, do they have Will-O-Wisp or do they have Thunder Wave? Because if they don't, like, we can go into this, Sword Stance, and I think just win. Maybe. Thunderbolt. Okay. Maybe I just go into it in Scale Shot. I don't think we kill Slacking, though. Also, Magneton outsped this. So they're, like, defensive. Yeah, let's just do it. YOLO. Come on, Sceptile. I don't think it's the worst idea. All right. Articuno's in. We Terrified in Sword Stance. We shouldn't need the Scale Shot boost. They can respond with their own Terra and Haze. But I think they might be offensive. Nice. All right. I think Sceptile can just clean up. I still think Slacking might live, but hopefully not. Farigiraf. No way, you're Sap Sipper, you're Armor Tail. Oh, shit. All right. Hopefully, what are they, Agility? What do they do? All right, there's the Agility. Well, we still kill with a Bullet Seed, but that was 5 hits, so I'm a Scale Shot now. Let's go! We don't miss! Nice, and they don't resist. Although it wasn't a stab, but let's go! Let's go, Sceptile! All right. They have some cool things. Mustache Golem. Magneton. The Arbalva is a little scary, but we got this Muck. I think leaving Thwacky. I don't think Sceptile's gonna kill this without boosts if they're Eviolite. think we leave Thwacky because we get the train up. And we outspeed like this pivot of theirs, probably. Do we always outspeed it? If they're timid, we don't outspeed them. I think we just U-turn though into Muck. I mean, I could go Sand Slash, but we just U-turn into Muck. We have the Assault Vest, we get some Train Recovery. And then we'll click Knock Off. If they Volt Switch into something, we'll see. Sand Slash is really good versus their Golem. Forget that this guy also doesn't have Stab on the ground move. Also, if they have the ground move, they probably have Earthquake. So, actually, wait. They could have high horsepower, I guess. They could have planned for Golem to be in under terrain. We'll see. They could be up to something too. They could have some cool sets on guys. Terra Fire though will give our Sceptile immunity to burn. I don't know how many boosts we need to actually KO the Weezing, but like we could if we're boosted already, we could like Terra hopefully to a KO. But just Swords Dancing versus it, probably not a good idea. Sceptile could Swords Dance. That's the thing with Terra Fire, like you can, if you don't bring it in super obviously. Okay. I was gonna say, if you don't bring it in super obviously, you could so they are timid. The Terra could give you a setup opportunity. Alright. Do I go Sceptile Swords Dance? Scale Shot makes contact, doesn't it? So we don't want to hit into Sceptile with that. Also, we need a speed boost if that's a Scarfed Pissimian. I could go into this and just Sword Stance. I don't think we're killing Magneton though. Yeah. Alright, that's not a good idea. We're gonna go Muck. And we're gonna click Knock Off. Ow, that hurt, man. You killed my Thwacky. Knock Off. Maybe if they go into this and we get rid of their thing. Nope. Get rid of a helmet. Leftovers, nice. Magneton. They don't have a ground type, so we can Volt Switch. And this guy doesn't resist us anymore. If they go Arboliva, no, they go this. They appear to want to trap us. I could go Sceptile now and Swords Dance. I think I bring it out. Like, I'm pretty confident, you know, with what I'm doing here. And now I think, do I Swords Dance? Now, a Terra's not going to save me from a rock move. No! Don't kill me. Volt Switch. Frick! Frick! Oh, no! Dang it, man. Alright. We go back into Magneton. And I'm gonna click Steel Beam. We could probably Flash Cannon. No, Steel Beam though. No! If I Terra Fired and they went for Stone Edge. Alright. I need this. No, they have 2 trappers? It's interesting. Well, Muck. And I could Terra Dark, but that doesn't seem good. I'm gonna click Zen Headbutt. Glaceon comes in. Alright. Get a good poison on him. There we go, there we go. And we're gonna knock him off. This thing does get Wish, I think. And Poison Jab should kill. We'll go for it. right. Muck doesn't have any recovery though. I think Regirock could potentially win. We are definitely going to get burned, but like if we get enough boost, maybe, I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a stretch. They've Terra'd. We should take a hit here, but they're going to then just heal it all back with Will-O-Wisp, not with Will-O-Wisp, with the other thing. Let's just go into this. We might outspeed them, hopefully. And just gonna knock them off. All right. And now I'm gonna get up spikes. Oh, they have flamethrower. Will-O-Wisp and flamethrower? They have all of the things for the steel types. Dude, I'm so upset I let Sceptile die. Let's go into Muck. And then we're gonna go all in with the Regirock. Hit him hard, Muck. Kind of hard. All right, I think we have a chance if they let this die. But I don't think that's going to happen. Gotta go for a knockoff. Just in case one of these other guys comes in. Sure. All right, rolls in a bit. Okay. And knockoff does not enough. All right, come on, just hit your shot. Maybe I should have went for the other thing. All right, they're dead. Okay. Regirock? This guy? Oh, they have earth power. That hurts. I think I have to go for Iron Defense one time. We outspeed them. All right, that's good. And now, hopefully we kill them. Hopefully we... I don't know if we kill this, though. Body press. Okay. We should 2-hit KO this. We just kill it. All right, and then I think we win with Regirock. What a dumb Pokemon. I think Regirock just wins. Well, I think that's a good one to call it on. We got Sceptile to do some stuff. I think in 3 of the 5 games, and then the 2 games, it just got killed because I didn't Terra. I also switched it into the Samurot's Megahorn, and they made a nice play. But yeah, honestly, I think it's pretty scary. It has potential. With Wacky, you get the stronger Bullet Seed. I don't think it has to be though with Wacky, because then you could also just go with Earthquake. I think this guy, I don't know, you could do a lot of things with physical sets with it. And it also gets Dragon Dance, right? Yeah, you could do Dragon Dance too, but I think Sword Stance is just like +2 attack with our base 85 attack is definitely worth it and kind of needed. And then our speed is already there, and Scale Shot gives us a way to boost it. So yeah, this guy's pretty sick. And the Specs Magneton and the Assault Vest Muck were pretty nice. I can't believe this guy took Specs Typhlosion's attack in the sun, which is that's insane. I know we get the a huge amount of Spadep, but I can't believe this guy took Typhlosion's hit so well, or just took it, period. And then yeah, these guys are just kind of classic. They work pretty well together. But if you're interested in trying out the team, there'll be a Pokepaste in the description. And that'll be it. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you next one. Peace.